You're listening to the Getting Started with Private Label podcast, episode number 2. Hi, my name is Rob Crin, and today I'm going to talk about why I moved to the private label business model. When I started selling on Amazon, I really wanted to find out if selling on Amazon was a viable platform to actually make money. And I wanted to start small and not spend a lot of money initially to test this out. What I heard at the time, and I think is still true today, is an easy way to get started was arbitrage. Whether that was retail arbitrage, RA, or online arbitrage, OA. For those that don't know what RA or OA is, it essentially means searching for products that are selling at a lower price off of Amazon, either in a retail store or online, and then sell those products on Amazon. And after subtracting the fees from Amazon, hopefully you are left with a profit. But with arbitrage, you are always on the hunt. And one of the main reasons you are always on the hunt is because there is almost always a limit to how many products you can buy. Whether they limit how many you can buy, or especially if something is on clearance, there is only a limited supply to purchase. So if you can sell 10 per day, that means you would need to purchase 300 a month. But in most cases, maybe you can only buy 20 or 50, maybe 100 of those items in total. So when that amount of inventory runs out, now I need to be on the lookout for more products. So you're on a constant hunt for these deals. I was excited at first because I was actually making money on the items I was selling. However, for me, the hunt lost its appeal after a few months. The great thing was I was able to prove that selling on Amazon was a viable business. But the business model of arbitrage just didn't fit my lifestyle. I then started investigating other business models under the Amazon umbrella, and the private label model was a much better fit. Without getting into too much detail about the private label business model at this point, the main thing that the private label business model solved for me was not having to be on the hunt all of the time. And the reason is, with a private label product, you could buy as much as you needed for the sales velocity of the product you're selling. And for me, that was huge to be able to do this. Now, there are other hurdles with private label. And the biggest one is needing a larger upfront amount of cash to buy all of that inventory. But if you've been successful selling on Amazon using the RA or OA business models, have extra money available to buy inventory, and hate the hunt as well, then the private label business model may be a great fit for you as well. Does private label sound like a potential business model for you? I will definitely be covering more aspects of private label in future podcasts. But if you want to know more right now, I've put together a free, high-level overview of what private label is. You can go to robcrin.com/PL overview. That is ROBCHRIN.com/PL overview. The link will be in the podcast details as well. Thank you so much for joining me today in the Getting Started with Private Label podcast. I can't wait to connect up again next week as we go through another episode where we will teach you tangible takeaways that you can apply and take action immediately after listening. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and we will connect real soon.